Hey guys, Norman here, Twisted Out Detail. Redid my stream. Some complications happen on the screen where it bugged out. But today's episode is going to be on headlight restoration. Super important, especially going into the winter months. It's 5 o'clock here in Anchorage, Alaska, and it's already dark outside. It's black as black. I had a customer come in because that headlights super dark, super dungy, foggy. It's kind of like they get yellow, and what that is the outer layer has been compromised, so it's being burnt continuously now, faster and faster by the sun, and also of the headlights. Uh, you know, I'm going to be going through start to finish and be showing you how people tape, uh, taping off the headlight housing after you clean it. Of course, I usually clean the entire front end. That way, there's no dirt coming down when there's water present. Or just extra dirt, sand, and debris getting on and around the plastic as you're about to buff it and or recoat it. Proper taping off headlight housing for paint protection, so you're not sanding and damaging your car. I do multiple sanding stages, and I do 50-50 water to alcohol. And with that, I do the alcohol that is the 99% from Fred Meyer's for cuts. Yeah, on there. And it's 50, and I choose this specifically because that way it mixes perfectly with my bottle. My bottle is 32 ounces, 16 of this, 16 of water. I'm good to go. Good for the races. Um, then applying the UV coating once everything's dry. There's no wax present again, and then Q&A detailing tips, stuff like that. This is exactly what I do for my customers every day. No shortcut, no filters, just real. I'm laid back. This is me stressed. This is me happy. This is me relaxing. I don't really have too many octaves of change, unless like I'm out with the boys or I'm gaming with the boys, or having fun with my daughter, or my wife, vice versa, stuff like that. Then of course my character changes. But when I'm talking about keeping somebody's car on the up and up, I'm very just straightforward. I don't cut corners. I'm not going to tell you something to make you feel like you're gonna pie in the sky kind of dreams. So let's get into it. So you have to wash the front end. So I'll be pulling up some other cars. I'm still cycling through my GoPro footage, so I don't have my specific one completed yet. But you will notice on some of these vehicles, you got to watch out for these areas. And that's why you'll see people do like light tape off. Painter's tape, if you're a car enthusiast, you do painter's tape. But I would be doing, what's it called? Auto body tape. Yeah, refinishing masking tape. This stuff is a lot thicker, a lot more durable, and it handles being wet a lot longer. You can tell right there, if we zoom in on this photo, that water is starting to wear the tape. So the wetness is already causing an issue. And then you can tell that this is pretty much almost the same photo, and that's what happens. So the tape starts peeling. You're hoping that nothing is happening negatively, as far as you're starting to sand the paint down to primer, stuff like that, or all the way down to the base. And those are the results you're going to get. The results that they say rotary. Rotary is for the more skilled. I tell people, if you're not skilled with it, do DA, and then learn rotary as you go. So it's just like what I said. They didn't show it here, but you can tell that how clean that is is that they did follow the remove, wash, basically wash the entire front end. I would recommend it. And then you got other places to where, you know, where's the other one? Like that right there. Sun damage, Kingdom Come. So that has to be like, I would say low 48, LA, Arizona, place like that, to where you get that kind of yellowing because of how bright it is outside, to where it just damages that clear coat nonstop. Again, taping off. I specifically,